Have you ever seen a man turn an entire city into poetry without saying a single word? Because that's exactly what BTS's V, Kim Taehyung, just did in Paris. One by one, his Instagram posts dropped, not like updates, but like chapters of a movie unfolding in real time. No captions needed. Every frame spoke louder than language itself. A long brown coat brushing past marble floors. The soft glow of boutique mirrors catching the reflection of a man who somehow looks like he belongs to both this world and some dreamlike film we've all watched in our imagination. But here's what no one expected. Beneath the glamour of Fashion Week, Taehyung didn't try to look larger than life. He made the world feel more human. Because when was the last time you saw a global superstar patiently waiting in line for cake? Smiling like a kid who just found happiness in pistachio cream. And why did that moment feel more powerful than any red carpet? Maybe it's because Paris wasn't just a city in his photos. It became his stage, his canvas, his diary. Every street looked softer when he walked through it. Every leaf on the pavement sparkled like it had been placed there just for him. Was it the light? Or was it him creating it? In one photo, he's trying on sunglasses in a boutique mirror. But look again. It's not just a reflection. It's two Taehyungs, one idol, one human, standing side by side. Which one are we really looking at? Then there's the quiet shot of him sitting in a restaurant, wearing that cream sweater with red stitching. No posing. No theatrics. Just soft lighting, slow breathing, a calm smile. Why does it feel like we're intruding on a secret moment of peace? Or that autumn street photo with friends. Golden leaves scattered at their feet, laughter caught mid-motion. For a second, he didn't look like V of BTS. He looked like someone we used to know. Someone we miss. How does he turn silence into storytelling? How does he turn fashion into emotion? Why does a single still frame from his feed feel more alive than entire music videos from others? Fans say every photo looked like a scene from a European indie film. But maybe it's more than that. Maybe Taehyung isn't in the movie. Maybe he is the genre. And did you notice the music he used? Paul Moody. The Field Tapes. Kyle McAvoy. Soft, nostalgic instrumentals that linger like perfume in cold air. These weren't just soundtracks. They were confessions. Because sometimes, the calmest people have the loudest hearts. What fascinates me most isn't his beauty. It's his restraint. In a world obsessed with shouting, he whispers, and the world goes silent just to hear it. Celine may have invited him as a fashion ambassador. But tell me, who was promoting who? Was Taehyung wearing the brand, or was the brand wearing him? Why does he never need to prove anything yet proves everything just by existing? Isn't it strange? How he can walk beside the Seine and suddenly the river looks like it's flowing slower, just to keep pace with him? Why does he look like royalty one moment, and a boy discovering life for the first time the next? How can one person be both distant and deeply familiar? Why does his stillness feel like movement? Why do we feel seen when he's the one being photographed? And how, tell me how, does he manage to make the entire world feel softer? Just by living gently. Maybe that's his real superpower. Not the fame, not the fashion, but the way he reminds us that life is still beautiful in quiet places. That elegance isn't loud. That strength isn't cold. That art isn't performance. It's presence. Taehyung didn't just visit Paris. He healed it. And somewhere, scrolling through his feed at 2 a.m., heart swelling for reasons we can't explain, he healed us too. So tell me, was this just a series of photos? Or was it a love letter to life itself? Because if this is what one trip to Paris can do, I can't wait to see what story he tells next.